Good morning, good morning, good morning. Gamer Podium 13. Just doing some testing again to try to see if I can stream at lower settings and trying some different stuff here to just try to see what might work and what won't work. Just trying to get an idea about what'll work and what won't work. I think I just said that, but all right. Let's see. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nope, that's not the one I want. All right, testing the audio. Testing the audio. Just trying to see. I'm trying to do everything I can to see. Because I'm thinking everything was working okay, and then all of a sudden, it just stopped working. All right, testing the audio. So I'm just trying to see. I gotta get ready to go to work in a bit. Gotta get ready to go to work in a bit, but I just wanted to get on here real quick just to see. Just to see. So I just wanted to check and see what would happen. I want to see if there'd be any skipped frames or anything. Get the wheel on. Figure this is a good time. Figure this is a good time to test. So early in the morning, right before work, just to check it out, just to see what, just see what's happening. All right, let's see. That wheel going. Let's see if there'll be any skipped frames. High CPU usage. That's what I expect to see that. I expect to see the high CPU usage. So I'm gonna just jump on real quick. I won't go online. Oh, maybe I should go online. See if there's anybody racing right now. Just go do. For instance, like I could go consider doing race A real quick, just to get an idea to see how the stream is gonna go. Like I said, see if there are gonna be any skip frames or anything because if this can work, I mean, it didn't work yesterday, but because it looked like when I try to record videos, that's one of the issues. So, huh? Hey, that looks like that old Renault from back in the day. I remember that old. Remember that old Renault? That looks like it. That looks like that. Remember that really fast Renault minivan? All right, so the audio sounds okay. Remember that old? Remember that old Renault? Remember that old Renault minivan from back in the day? That looks like it. All right. Let's see here. All right. Just checking the stream. All right, let's go. Let's go do something simple. Let's do this. I mean, there's. Let's go check and see what a video does. I'm streaming at 1080p, so I'm trying to see because, like I said, I gotta wait on the computer thing. And if I can stream at 1080p, I mean, it should still look rather pretty good because most of our viewers on this channel, at least, come from most of our viewers come from what am I trying to say here? What am I looking for? I'm looking. Where's that Daytona? Where's that Daytona race? There it is. That Daytona video. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Most of our viewers are on the mobile side, so that's where most of the mobile viewers hang out at. They hang out on the mobile side. So if this can work, if I can stream at 1080p and get this to work, it might be all right. So do the stream testing at these lower settings right now and see how it'll work. Let's see here. Just to try to see if we can get back streaming while we wait to see if we can go ahead and get some PC ordered or what. I just need to be able to monitor both streams. See if there's seeing what kind of messages am I getting on Streamlabs. Okay, it does look like it's jumping around a little bit. All right, let's let some images play, some fast moving images, and then let's take a look at an old. This is one of the videos that I was trying to use. All right, testing the audios because I figure it's pretty early, so I don't expect anybody to pop in. Okay, yeah, I see it. It's still choppy. Yeah, it's all kinds of choppy. high CPU usage. Yeah, I expect to see that message. I'm trying to see if they're going to really drop frames, but it's all choppy right about now. So yeah, I see it. It's still choppy. Try some different settings. Try some different settings to see what would work. Yeah, it's still choppy. And it's weird. It's like first it's like my camera is not choppy. This is fine. Like with me and here, that's fine. It's the video images that's the problem. So I'm wondering if this is just, do I just need a new graphics card? I'm wondering if I just need a new graphics card. I'm wondering if that's what the issue is. Do I just need a new graphics card? Because that's where primarily the problem is going. And if maybe if I got a maybe if that's all I got was just a new graphics card, I might could test that. But again, I wonder if I should go to ask someone. See, and that's the test right there, just to test fast moving images, just to see what's what. So just control. Yeah, yeah. So turn off. Get on the charger. What time is it? My alarm should be getting ready to go off on my phone in a second. I need to go grab it while this image is playing. Let me go grab my phone real quick. The way my system now, I didn't have to load up the Elgato. I didn't actually physically have to turn the Elgato on, so it's actually capturing the image. It's just that, at least for right now, everything is choppy. It's still choppy. So I'm wondering if it's just the graphics card. Is all I need is just the graphics card. I mean, and I've done some research. They say you can't so long, they say the main thing that you need to make sure that your graphics card work is just to make sure the power supply can handle it. So my power supply is fine. My power supply is fine. So I was thinking, I mean, as much research as I've done without asking it for any help or anything, and just trying to get an idea, I was thinking, what if I just went and got a new graphics card, installed it, and then just see what happens? You know, there's the alarm. I got time though. I want to sit up an hour before I needed to go. All right, so that was that. Now let's see. Let's do some driving. Let's. I figure. Would it be best to go online? Well, I'm technically already online, and if I'm already seeing those images, do that. Let's see what we do. I could go to the cafe real quick. I just want to do some testing. Let's see. What would happen? Blue Moon Speedway, Watkins Glen. Excuse me. Let's see. Where's which account am I on? Am I on my main account? Yeah, I'm on the main account. That's all the tracks that are here. Where is it here? I'm looking for what's the name of that track? Yeah, Saint Croix. Okay, so it's in France. That's what Saint Croix is. It's in France. Wasn't sure. This is circuit experience, isn't it? All right. How many people? Basic all day. We'll do this real quick. We'll pop on here and just drive and see what's what. Seven gears. Ooh, we're in the wall. We're still in the wall. Valerio Gallo view. Whoa, that was quick. Good Lord. Can't seem to make any turns. Dang! This doggone thing won't turn. I don't remember this because it's been a while since I've done this, but this doggone thing won't turn. Yeah, I'm constantly trying to monitor the screen. Yes, it's already choppy up there, and that's 1080p. That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if it's just the graphics card. That was a 19. $23.16. Let's see. Wow. This is going to be a test. Time it. I got 10 more minutes. 11 more minutes, actually. All right. What is my TV on standard or is it on? Yeah, no wonder. Switch to TV. Get settings done right. Raise the settings a little bit. Let's try this again. Interesting. Trying to make that turn. See, what's my wheel rotation set at? 500. That's right for this car. Oh, that was wow. Watching the clock. Oh boy, wow. Because that's what you basically, you got to make it through this turn. You have to make it through this turn. But yes, all right. So I'm just right now. I'm not getting any skipped frames, but it is. I can't see that. It you, wow. What the flip? Can't get through this turn. 2270. Man, can I even get anywhere close to a 19? All right, so I'm getting. Your stream is experiencing minor issues. But why? My CPU usage is really low right now. What I'm seeing. $22.18. Yeah, I'm looking at my CPU usage. So it's spiking. It's dropping all the way down to 7, but then it'll jump all the way up to 50 something. So what is that? Again, I'm wondering if it's the graphics card. What we got here? What's up there? 20? Is that 27? How you doing? You said the stream looks fine. Yeah. Well, if you stay a little bit, you'll see that it's actually kind of jerky. I'm gonna evaluate it later while I'm at work. I'm gonna look back over it, but it's still kind of jerky. I wonder if that's what I need to do. Get close to that corner. Hey Kings, what's up, man? Wait a minute, is that Soldier? Is that you, Island Link? Have you changed your name again, bruh? Have you changed your name again? That was a 236. Have you changed your name again there, Soldier? Is that who that is? No wonder I got on the wrong shoes. I don't have on the right shoes. Alright, come on. My goodness, can't get through this doggone turn. I can adjust the brake balance, but I want to leave it at 0 for the time being. Ow! Because I can't get on the throttle. Good grief. Ah, different account. Gotcha. How you doing, man? What time is it where you are? It's basically 5 minutes to 3 o'clock where I am. So over on the mobile side, 27. I sure appreciate you hanging out and telling me what's going on. All right, that was probably the best time I could possibly do right there. Let's see what we got. Yes, sir. It might be the GPU. You think? Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking all I might need. Maybe I just need a new graphics card. About to her. Oh, about to hit the sack. Saw you on. Ah. Oh, so it's the same time where you are. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm thinking it's the GPU because everything else is working fine. I mean, the audio sometimes seems like it's a little choppy. The audio sometimes seems. I mean, there's a stutter on the audio. Like for instance, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah. So I'm wondering if instead of needing a new PC, do I just need to get? Do I just need to get instead of getting a whole new brand new PC because this PC is old. This PC is old. But instead of getting a whole brand new PC, I'm wondering if all I need is just a new graphics card because this is a 2080 and this whole computer is 6 years old. And for what I understand, my motherboard can at least handle it, but it won't handle high definition at it'll handle 4K, but it won't handle 4K. It'll only handle 4K at 30 frames per second. So if I brought it down to like 1440p at 60, I think it can handle that. So I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Do I need to get a brand new computer, or do I just need a graphics? So I was thinking, because I'm thinking I'd much rather just buy a graphics card. But then at the same time, like I said, the computer is 6 years old. What makes more sense? Eastern Caribbean, yeah, and I'm in Georgia, so I'm just trying to think what makes more sense. I don't want to spend too much time on this because I mean this is just a test. So let me go and try something else. Let's go try. Let me see, what time is it? I got a few more minutes before me. See, I gotta be to work at 3:30, so it won't. It don't. I'm already up, so it won't take me very long to get dressed. So I'm gonna do an Amazon route, then do a few Door Dashes, and then try to see if I can get another Amazon route for later. Go try to see if I can make a few $100s today. Because I stayed off yesterday because I was a little tired from the day before, and I wanted to try to see if I can figure out this computer thing, and it basically took all day long. It basically took all day long trying to figure something out. All right, Sardinia. Let's go to Sardinia in the Beetle and do a custom race real quick. We'll go to my favorite track. We'll do 2 laps because we don't have that much time. Maybe 3 laps. 4 laps because I don't have that much time. Starting grid, I'll start at the back. We'll do a rolling start. We'll stay that. We'll put the BOP on. Slipstream, real. Tire wear, we'll put that 1x, and the fuel consumption rate, we'll put that at 1x. No boost. Present weather, that's fine. Car selection, we'll do one make. We'll basically do a little short battle of Beatles race right now. So what you saying there, 27? You said I would try lowering it to 14p. Oh no. What I'm doing, I'm streaming at 1080p right now. Wait a minute, am I? Isn't that what I had it set at? Wait a minute, hold on. Let me check. Say, what is my basic canvas? Because I think I may have raised it back up. Maybe that's what I did. Let me see. What's my output? Video. No, yeah, it's at 19. Yeah, it's at 1980 because I thought it raised it back up. No, it's at 1980. It's 1920, 1080. So let me see. What else you say? You said honestly, GPU would be a bigger upgrade, but a newer GPU is probably going to also benefit from a newer computer. Yeah, just the way it goes. But GPU initially would be a better upgrade. So, what do you think, 27? You think with a 6-year-old computer, do you think it's best to just go and get a brand new computer? Because I think I know what you're saying. Because that's what I'm thinking. But I'm thinking if I don't have to do that, I don't want to do that. All right, let's do this race real quick because yeah. I don't know how long this race is gonna take. How long is this track? All right, let's just do this race real quick. Yeah, I'm streaming at 1080p. I think the settings in the game though might be pretty high. Let me see. I think the game settings are at, because I lowered the game settings too. Let's see. Yeah, I lowered the game settings too. So the game is only putting out 1080, 1920, 1080p. Because like I said, I've been doing some research. To try to learn what's what, so I'm trying to do as much research as possible. Hey there, Harry. How you doing, man? You think new computer? Because after all this time, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I suck. Oh, thank you, Harry. I appreciate it. You know what? And Harry, if I suck, then you blow. And what would you rather? What would you rather? Would you rather suck or would you rather blow? I'd much rather suck, because at least if I suck, I can still kiss a lady. But if I blow, I can't. So if I suck, that's a good thing. You blow. buy the GPU first. You know, that's a good. Well, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If I buy the GPU, then the new computer is going to come with a GPU. I have 2 GPUs. But then I can now, because I can just leave that new GPU in here and move that to the living room, so I can have, just do that for basic, streaming. I mean, basic, internet browsing, internet, stuff like that, and I can do that, and then also, and the new computer would be in here, so that might be an idea. You know what? You may have just given me an idea, 27. Maybe that's what I should do. Go ahead and get it, upgrade this one, upgrade this, just put a new graphics, see what happens. And then later on, I can do the how you doing there, D? Is it D Water? You're afraid of women? You should be. You should be. And Life Break, how you doing? You need a PC. Life Break says I need a new PC. Well, all right, let's jump back in here. Let's do this race real quick because I gotta get ready to go to work. All right. I need to be there. Well, I don't have to be there at 3:30. I would just prefer to be there at 3:30. All right. I'm starting in the back. We're going to do a little thing called the Battle of Beatles, a series that I started way back in the day. I'm trying to bring it back, but I'm trying to get caught up on things right now. After that hospital visit I had not too long ago. I usually drive in cockpit, but we use the cheap view right now since we're starting from the back in 4 laps. All right, let's see what we got. Got brake balance control, but I'm gonna keep it at 0. What do you think? Think I can win this race? So that may be what I think that's what I'm probably gonna do. I think that's what I'll do. I'll just get a new graphics card, install it, and see what happens. And then we can get the new computer later. Because I'm trying not to buy one, man. Like, this computer works fine. I mean, say everything was working okay. And then I heard some noise about a couple of days ago. And I looked down there and the computer, where my computer sits, you can't always see it. And I haven't cleaned it since I first bought it. So it basically had 6 years worth of dirt on it. But the thing is, it wasn't that bad. So I'm grateful that I don't live in a high dust place where I had to worry about a lot of dirt, because I've never cleaned the computer since I had it. I've never went in there and cleaned out the dust or anything. I remember when I moved from my old apartment to here after my mom died, that I did see some dust on the glass, but I never decided to go in there and clean it because everything was working fine, wasn't making any noise. Like I said, I didn't know much about computers, so. But like I said, I started hearing that noise. I did notice that some of you who've been watching, you may have noticed that I was having stream issues. Not necessarily stream issues, but technical issues. Every now and then the stream would be fine, but I mean, most of the time the stream would be fine, but every now and then I have technical difficulties, and of course, I would notice. Oh, hello. I would notice that my videos would sometimes be. I don't know what that was. So when I heard that noise, I said, well, let me go in there and just clean out the dust. So I did all that. I did it twice. I did it yesterday too when I took the day off. And then it's like all of a sudden things just start working worse after I cleaned the dirt out. So I wanted to make sure everything's okay. So this time I literally pulled the graphics card out. I took the fan cover off the graphics card, cleaned it out, got all the dirt out. I didn't use any water, just wiped it down and used a brush. And I also pulled the Elgato out because I used my Elgato card to record videos so I can make them when we do the Friends Challenge. Sorry I can't see the mobile chat right now. I'm trying to focus on this race. Trying to see how far I can get in 2 laps. So hopefully you guys can just hear me. But yeah, so that's what I did. And so yesterday I wasn't feeling too good yesterday. I felt very, very tired because doing so much driving wears me out. And we never know exactly never know exactly where we're gonna go when we do Amazon routes until we get there. You don't know until you get the route where you're going. So it could be right around the station that I pick it up at, or it could be very, very far. It could be like 30, 45-minute drive just to get to the first stop, So, and then depending on where I live, how long will it take me to get home? So it wore me out. So yesterday, I took off yesterday so I could try to deal with this, try to see if I could figure out what the heck was going on, if there was anything I could do. Oh! That was weird. That was like a real person driving right now. So as I'm looking at the image right here on the Streamlabs, it's laggy and slow and jittery, and this is at 1080p. But I'll read the comments in a second. So because usually I have my laptop up here where I can see it and right here in my face, but since I know I'm just doing stream testing, I didn't go through all of that. I just wanted to have it on because I wasn't expecting this early for people to be popping in, giving advice, which I'm really appreciating. So thank you very much. So I think that might be. I think that's the best idea I think I've heard. Because like I said, this computer works fine. It's just right now trying to stream is the issue. I mean, I can watch videos and everything, but trying to make videos using the Elgato, I even tried to use the Streamlabs to video and to see what would happen. It's just not working. It's just jittery and unwatchable. Last lap. All right, come on. Can I get a podium? Can I get third place? Am I too far back? Let's see. Come on, come on. Go, go. Can I get that podium? Come on. Last lap. Watching the clock. Yeah, I still got time. But yeah, I don't have to be. Ideally, you want to be there 15 minutes before the route starts so you can get started as early as possible. Route doesn't start till 3:45. I need to be at least about 3:45. No later than 3:50 this morning. So I got time. Where I got to go is only about. It's less than what I think about 6 miles. Come on. You got the podium. Now finish the stream with and I think I'm gonna leave this stream up, even though it's choppy and everything. I'm gonna leave this stream up. Come on, go! All right, well, that at least gave me something to get an idea. All right, now I can catch up on what you guys are saying. All right. All right. Okay. Thanks. What wheel is it? Sorry about that, Harry. Yeah, it's a Fanatec Podium. It's called the Fanatec Podium PS4. Rest in peace, your mama. Oh, thank you, Aaron. I thought you were insulting my mom for a second there, but then I think you heard me say my mom died. Yes, yeah, she left us in 2023. I assume you tried it, but sometimes a restart. I would also check the temperatures of your chip using something like H1Info. Oh yeah, I've been restarting like crazy. I've been uninstalling. I uninstalled. Yeah. So what I did was I uninstalled the Elgato utility and I reinstalled it. I uninstalled Streamlabs, reinstalled it. I mean, for the most part, everything works okay until I start trying to use Streamlabs and Elgato. For instance, I can go to YouTube. I mean, for instance, if I use Streamlabs by itself, I can move around and stuff like that. But like for instance, if I were to take let's see, let's do this real quick. Let's do this. Let's see if I can do display capture. All right, let's see. All right, see. All right, as we look at the display capture, hold on, let me do this. Okay, as we look at the display capture, and I know that's kind of disorienting, but for the most part, when you look at it, I can do stuff around. Like for instance, if you notice, the icons only show up when I hover over them. I'm thinking, should that be the case? Shouldn't that be? Is that something that Streamlabs does to kind of minimize what's on the screen? Or should these be lit up every time? Now, this has been the case for quite some time now. See, for instance, I just got another high. See now, so I'm used to having. I just didn't want to get any. I just didn't want to get any skipped frames. I wanted to see if I could get any skipped frames. I'm used to getting this message here. See right there, high CPU usage. As you can see, let's see. I say as you can see, a minute ago, 36% used. Whoa, defected. What the? Oh, detected. I thought that said defected. What the heck? So what do you say? Can you lower the bit rate on the Streamlabs? Actually, I did. I did. I had this. I actually had the bit rate. Actually had the bit rate at 14,000 when I was streaming 1440p, doing an all-nighter podium. Good morning from the UK. Now, Damo, I just jumped on real quick to try to see one more time if there was something that I could do. I want to see if there was something that I could do. All right, so let's see. Let's see what's my bit rate. But like I said, I had my bit rate at first. At first, I had it at 14,000. So now I got it at 8,000. So the bit rate is lower. So whatever's going on, that's what I'm saying. I think I might just try your suggestion. I think what I may do is just go ahead. I think I may just go ahead and I think I'm just gonna go ahead and come on, move. That's not what I want to do. That's still not what I want to do. Come on, display capture, act right. Oh, give me a break. So as you can see, I'm having difficulties. Let's do this. Let's close the cameras and move the cameras up. There we go. So I can get my camera. So what I'm thinking about doing is just going ahead and just buying a graphics card. Get a 5070. That's what I was thinking about. Just get a 5070 and see what would happen. Because I did some looking around. I figured right now probably because it's an Nvidia. So I figure I'm thinking about just maybe possibly getting an Nvidia graphics card. You know. But yeah, my bit rate's at 8,000 now. So I mean, I did lower it. So that is the one thing I did do. I did lower the bit rate. What time is it? 3:14. All right. Just watching the clock. But anyway, so yeah, that's basically what I'm thinking about doing. I think you that's a good suggestion there. Go ahead and like I say, I mean the computer works fine. It's just that for some reason Streamlabs and Elgato, it's like they won't work together. If I were to open up the Elgato and try to make a video and it won't record. It records it all choppy and everything. So but everything else works fine. I mean, I can hear everything okay. When I go to YouTube to listen to videos, that's fine. Every now and then there's this almost break in the audio. There's a break in the audio sometimes, but and I don't know if I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing audio signals. I mean, do video cards have anything to do whatsoever with audio? Do video cards, process any kind of audio, or do they just process video? So that's something. I guess that's a question I can ask. That's a good question I can ask real quick. Do graphic cards process any kind of audio? That's a good question. Oh, let me see something here. That is a good question. All right, you're gonna hear echo. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's see. Let's see what pops up. Let's see. What are you saying? If you open up Task Manager, there's a way to set a process like Streamlabs or Elgato to high processing. Really? They can do both audio and video, but usually audio goes through the CPU. Hmm. if you open up Task Manager, there's a way to set a process like Streamlabs or Elgato to high processing. No, it's a desktop. The laptop I have in my hand, I'm using the laptop that you see in my hand right now. This is to monitor the mobile stream. I use I use my laptop to monitor the mobile stream. I've got I've got a little Samsung right here that I use to monitor the vertical stream because I'm streaming. That's why you're seeing the high CPU usage. I'm dual streaming right now. So you said if I go to Task Manager, watching the clock, what time is it? All right, let me see. Say, do not process it. Let's say it's like, do graphic cards process audio or just video only? Graphics cards and CPU do not process audio. They're designed to handle video processing. However, they can pass audio through HDMI to DisplayPort for allowing what? For allowing both video and audio transmission. Okay, guys, this capability is particularly useful for modern setups where high. Stop doing that. Okay, will you stop? Oh, good lord. All right, but you said Task Manager. There's a do. And see, I got old man eyes, so I usually try to blow up the chat right now, but I just left it at regular size, so that's why you see me getting it all up to my face. What wheel are you using? Harry, it's called the Fanatec Podium PS4. It's a Fanatec Podium PS4. But yeah, it's a skip frames. I just got a skip frames message. All right, so you say in here you could take what like Streamlabs, and so what would you do? So what exactly would I do here? Do I click it? Do I right click it or something? In task resource values, video, efficiency mode, debug. Ooh, that's interesting. SAS Streamlabs goes through those different cycles and everything. But I did just get a skip frames message. Yeah, you're gonna hear echo because I run my system through my home theater. So when I switch back to the video game, it'll go away. So that's why you're hearing the echo because you're hearing the voice come out through my speakers. So and of course with the delay, yeah, you will hear the echo. It goes back once I switch to the video stream because I don't use headphones. I don't want stuff on my head when I'm streaming. You got two mic sources on? You think that's what it is? Well, the only one I can think, because these are not on. These got mics in them. You know, these got mics in them. Let me see. Yes, if I do that, that just mutes the audio. But yeah, it's like I was saying before. It's like, yeah, if you find Streamlabs or Elgato in Task Manager, right click it, set priority to high. All right, so there's Streamlabs. Now, what do you have to go to properties? I probably can't do it now because I'm actually using it and I'm streaming. But yeah, I'll look that up. Is it in efficiency mode? But yeah, I'm trying to see, I'm trying to, just trying to see if I can get the doggone thing to work fine without okay, memory, disk, network. Let's see. Do. All right, but anyway, I got to be to work in 25 minutes. So I'm going to get out of here, he said. Go to details. Well, it doesn't say details right there. Can y'all even see that? Y'all can. Oh yeah. But anyway, I gotta be to work in 25 minutes. I'm gonna. Go. I appreciate the help, 27. I got the gist of what you're saying, but I gotta be to work, so I need to get dressed and get out of here in 10 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream and get on up here. Appreciate everybody joining. I'm gonna leave this stream up, even though it sucks. I'm gonna leave it up anyway. But I'm gonna go ahead and get on up out of here, y'all. I gotta get ready to go to. I gotta be to work and yeah. See, now I'm just getting skip frames like crazy. All right, we'll see what happens. I'm either gonna get a new graphic cards or get a new PC. But I'm sorry about the echo on the end of the stream.
But I'm gonna get out of here. I got to go to work. I appreciate everybody trying to help me out, and especially you, 27, for engaging with me and trying to help me out. Sorry about the echo, but that's what happens when I switch back to this screen. So sorry about the echo. I'm about to end the stream anyway. I'll see y'all later. I'm out.